Hi, I'm Daniel Marcos, CEO of the Growth Institute, and I want to tell you today about our biggest learning in 6 years doing online corporate training. I've been an entrepreneur for 20 years, and I've been a CEO coach for 10, and I see how important it is to train, continue learning myself, being a lifelong learner, but the faster that I train my team, the faster I grow my company. So I had to figure out how to really help my team to learn faster and really be able to implement everything we learn in the company. And I've been in Growth Institute for 7 years, helping entrepreneurs like you grow their companies and teaching them the building blocks they need to be experts on scaling companies. And we have found that there's one thing that significantly helps to get learning faster into the brains of your team and implementing in your business to get your results. And that's the hybrid learning model. And let me tell you I love KPIs. So what's a KPI that really tell me that we're doing something right? The average consumption of a course online is less than 3%. Out of everyone that buys a course online, just 3% finishes the course and implements the course. That sad is the results that you get. In our Master Business courses, we're getting 70% completion rate, 7-0. We're getting a massive result because we change one thing in education online, and that's the hybrid learning model. So what's a hybrid learning model? You have several steps that you have to do to learn something and implement in your business. So the first step of the hybrid model is learning directly from whoever created the content. So we go directly to the thought leaders that write the books that are #1 in our industries for mid-market companies around the world, and we record directly from them for them to teach you why their business is important, what kind of things you have to fix in your business and how to fix them, and then we walk you on how to implement. So every week you get like 1 hour of learning directly from the thought leader. Then you have a live session with a coach. All the students together, 50, 80 students together, they go with a coach, understanding the material and get the steps of how to implement in your business. And then you're going to go and implement in your business. We'll give you tools and all these kind of workbooks and things to help you implement. And then you're going to have a mastermind session. 10 students, much smaller, and saying, hey, I implemented this, and this is what happened, this is how my employees reacted, this is what my employee told me, this is how much money it took. And now, between the students, they talk to each other and help each other implement better. So you learn directly from the source, get a coaching call by a certified coach in the material, you get the tools and they walk you through how to implement, and then you get the masterminds. That's the hybrid model of learning. It's super powerful. We like to do classes that last 8 to 12 weeks. So every week you learn something, you discuss it with a coach, you implement it in your business, and then you have a mastermind discussion with other students to be able to get you on block and be able to fix the problems on the implementation. And you repeat that week over week for 8 to 12 weeks. And when you finish, you have implemented all the material and start getting results. As an example, we got a student that took a negotiations class with us, and he said that when he took the class, he realized that his biggest supplier, he was someone that he was buying like $3 million a year. He said, I haven't negotiated my contract over the last 5 or 6 years. I think there's some wiggle to negotiate. So he said, as soon as I started taking the class, I realized I need to renegotiate this contract. And he called the supplier, and while he was having the class, he was negotiating with the supplier. He said, by the time I finish the class, I had saved $1 million between this year and next year, just with one supplier. Going through the same class before the class finished, he already had an agreement to save $1 million in his business. That's the power of the hybrid model of learning. You get the learning, you get the implementation, and get the results even before the class finishes. That's the power, and that's why we're getting 70% completion rates, because people are getting results. So if you want to get results in your business, help your team learn new skills, and have all the building blocks to grow your company, you have to go through the hybrid model with the best methodologies, proven methodologies to scale up your business. Come to Growth Institute, give us a call. We would love to learn from you, understand where you are in your business, what stage is your business, what's your employees, how are you doing with them, and help you build a plan how to grow your team 10x. Remember, if you want to grow your company 10x, before you have to grow your team 10x, and not in size, in mentality. Thank you, and I hope you got a lot of value from this video. Please give me some comments below. Would love to have a conversation how to help you get your company to the next level. Bye-bye.